Not backing down, House Democrats still slamming tax cuts as lawmakers mark the 6-month anniversary of the law.
Republicans passed a hastily written tax law that added $1.8 trillion to the deficit.
The lack of fairness in the Republican tax scam, the lack of openness in the process in which they wrote the bill.
And 6 months after its enactment, none of the promises that Republicans made are coming to fruition.
Here now is Ford O Connell, Civic Forum PAC chairman and Republican strategist. What do you think? I mean, does this kind of rhetoric sell?
Well, look, the Democrats don't care about people keeping more of their money. They don't care if the job market's booming. Their 2018 midterm strategy is to hate Trump at every turn, and it's not just on tax cuts. We see it on North Korea. We see it on immigration. You name it. Just listen to Nancy Pelosi's, rants. And essentially what they're trying to do is basically fire up their base, throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at the wall, hoping that it in fact works.
I feel like it's never successful to trash talk money. I mean, it's hard to talk down money and tell people, gosh, you must really hate that money you're getting. What do you think?
Look, I think you're absolutely right. Look, every politician will tell you that generally when the economy is good, that you're going to reelect the very same people. But this is personal for the Democrats. They want to short circuit the Trump administration, and they really don't care about what means they use to do it.
There is the chance, though, that everything that we're seeing, I mean, and these are all the workers that have been benefiting from tax reform from all of these different companies. So you can see there on your screen, it's a good number of people that you'd be trash talking money to if that actually worked. But the tariffs, as they come into place, or if we see higher oil prices as we have, it could eat away at some of that good money. Do you think that's a big risk?
Well, look, everything is a risk in politics. We don't know what's going to happen 6 months from today when we're going to have the midterm elections. But I will say this, that if the Republicans do indeed hold their majorities in both the House and the Senate, it will be primarily due to the economic optimism that is gripping this country, which is a direct result of the Trump administration's deregulation and the tax cuts. It's really that simple.
Do you think some of the negative images and the way that the narrative has turned back to immigration and, the separation of families, does that overshadow the economic message?
It does overshadow the economic message, but understand something else. The immigration, there's no issue that fires up the Republican base more than immigration. Immigration plus the economic message is great. But here's what the administration has to do. They have to flip the optics on this and turn it into a security issue, because if it's framed as a security issue, guess what? Independents agree with Republicans, and that's what the Trump administration should do if they want to make sure that they hold, both houses of Congress.
Well, no doubt that's why they brought out those families who had all lost children to violence with illegal immigrants. Ford, thank you.